Let me make sure. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. So let's see. Change. Still feeling a little under the weather. Also, hello. This is a very unusual stream time, I know. I always do this for some reason, just sporadically. Let's see. No, it's not made for kids. No, not sure. Let's see. Did it take? Let's see. Okay. Guys, we're gonna be playing a very interesting horror game in just a little bit. I'm very excited. Also, for some reason, I thought that was Troy Baker for some reason. Um, I still wonder if it is. I know you don't see what I'm seeing right now, but I want to see actually. I'm curious. Who's the cast? I know it has a bunch of famous actors in it. Cast. It's got. Oh, this is a video. That's not what I want. Wait a second. What? Hold on. Oh, that's why he looks familiar. Okay. No, there's a lot of famous actors in this. Hold on. I saw something. Yep, yeah, I knew it. Alright, guys, we're gonna jump in, and strap in, my friends. Oh boy, we're gonna have a trip today. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, alright, we're gonna share screen in just a second. I don't know anything about this besides the general premise. This is a game called Dead Take. This reminds me a lot of like Alan Wake 2, which is funny because I just saw that apparently Sam Lake makes an appearance. So I think this is giving me good vibes, guys. I was gonna play this just on my own. Like I was just about to make like just a playthrough because I don't have a whole lot of time. But then I realized I was like, I want to do this live for some reason. Also, I need to tell everybody that I am alive. Hold on, make sure that the stream is good too. It's gonna cut in and out. Just a second, guys. Let's post link to thing. My voice is still a little bit nasally. It's because I'm still a little bit under the weather, but I'm alright. Our YouTube studios, let's see. Where is this name? I'm looking for the link to post it. Oh, that's kind of a funny. I just posted a video. Let me see. Redo the hopefully there's a better one. Yeah. Wrong. That's funnier. Okay. There we go. We have the link. But where is Zelda? No, I'm trying. I don't know. Alright, we are live. We are live. Random and completely unexpected. Yes, like we like it. So, if you're wondering why I'm here, it is because I got a surprise. I didn't have to work today, or at least not much. So that was kind of nice. I do have like an appointment later in like 2 hours, I think. So we'll get us through as much of this game as I think we can. It wasn't really that expensive for what I think this is gonna give us. I don't know how long it is though. So maybe that won't be true. I don't know, it keeps cutting out whenever I do that. That's kind of annoying. Anyways. Let's make sure all the settings are good. Oh, actually, that's a good thing to check real quick, actually. Because I want to make sure that my graphics and stuff are good. Where did you go? Oh, there it is. NVIDIA. That way I can, like, optimize them over here. I hope everyone is doing well. I know it's a Thursday, so probably won't get too many people. I would imagine. Oh, I do. Darn it. Refresh. Okay, it's gonna be fun. We'll be okay. I just want to get into the spooky game. Oh boy. Alright, so this is a game called Dead Take. This game is something that just literally came out on Steam today, like 18 hours ago. And this is basically Alan Wake. Like, I don't know how to describe it to you, except it's Alan Wake, guys. No, I don't know exactly what the concept is here, but it has to do with the film industry and all the lovely things that go down in the film industry. So this is like a psychological horror game with real footage, like in Alan Wake. Guys, apparently Sam Lake makes an appearance. Alright, so that's what I know. I'm a big Sam Lake stan, so that's why I'm here. Alright. I just want to get into the good...
Hey, Vinny? Vinny, hey man. It's Chase.
Also, just one moment before he finishes. There is a content warning with this game. It does deal with some pretty sensitive topics, just to let you guys know. But it does say that it takes them seriously. This is not a satire. This is a legitimate psychological experience. So, there may be things in this game that make me uncomfortable. And that's okay, because that's the point of the game. The game, if it's good, is supposed to make you uncomfortable. But if it is too much, yes, you again. Really? Pointless? Now you have me curious, game. What do you mean? Why is this? Why are you giving me all these cryptic things? Run home, get out. A sane place. Easy way out. I dare you, quitter, coward. Interesting.
Can you answer the phone, please?
Okay. All right. Sensitivity is good. I don't know. Maybe
Vinny,
I don't want to.
You're scaring me, man. Are you at Duke's? Is Duke with you? Answer your phone, please.
Oh, I cannot see. Here, I'm gonna turn up the brightness just a little bit. Display, brightness, frame rate. Can I do unlimited? It's capped. Render app? Can I do it anymore? Okay. Once again, I don't know enough about all this, unfortunately. No, I don't have any of that. No, I was looking for brightness. Brightness? Display. Resolution scale? I don't know if it's motion blur. Nah. Where's brightness? Right. Gamma correction is probably okay. Let's do 3. We'll see if that's too bright. Okay, no, that is. I do like that. Okay. On behalf of Duke Kane, we are delighted to invite you to a private party celebrating the beginning of production of The Last Voyage. Date Saturday, October 23rd. Time 1930 till late. Semi-formal, 5167 Hollywood Hills, Los Angeles, California. Kindly RSVP by Saturday, October 9th. Oh, interesting. That looks like a website. Can I actually visit that website? It's Productions. No +1s. Photo ID will be required. Take note. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. Who are we? We are Monroe Vinny. Vinny Monroe. March 14th, 1998. Sex male. Height 5'11". Eyes brown. Very nice. Anything else I can I take the money? No. The Last Voyage. So this is the movie that we're gonna be starring in. There are no... What am I doing? What am I gonna do? There we go.
Vinny, get out of there, please. Just pick up. God damn it. Don't believe what he says, Vinny. Duke is. Please, answer your fucking phone!
Something tells me we are not in a good place. Oh, interesting. Is this like setting up? Oh. Dang. All right.
Hi, my name is Chase Lowry, 6'3", Los Angeles. Just want to say I'm really excited to get to audition for the part of Willie in your upcoming project. It's incredibly exciting, so thank you. Yeah, the question. What have I been up to recently? I've been auditioning a lot, some great opportunities, meeting some amazing teams and directors. And overall, although it hasn't worked out here and there and I've had some clashes, you know how it goes, I feel I've really grown a lot in this season. Well, it's just made me hungrier than ever. So, let's get started.
Okay, that's dead take. Or the beginning of it. Let's see how it goes.
Vinny, I'm outside Duke's place. I'm outside. I'm coming for you.
Interesting. So, I'm guessing we're playing as, oh, what did he say his name was in the beginning? Okay, I want to explore. It's very dark. Oh. There's a very clear invisible wall here. I see. It seems quite an inconvenience. Ah, darn it. Oh. Bad invisible wall. Don't like it. Okay, let's see. Interesting. So there's door there. Do I have a flashlight? I think it said I did. 1. Whoa. Oh, it's just, yeah. Right? I'm trying to... Yeah, there's like just like an invisible wall here. Also, you know what's funny? This was like not produced, but this was like released by the same people who made Pal World, which is just really funny. Like, what a random thing to have attached to your game. But apparently this has like a lot of... Okay, so same note. Yeah, we already see this. They've got the nice... Alright, let's see. Oh, nice. Use. Okay, we don't have this. Okay, so we gotta go into the other room. Already done. Alright, non-disclosure agreement, or NDA. This non-disclosure agreement is made by and entered into as of the date of signing by and between the undersigned individual recipient and owner and host of the private residence located at 5167 Blackwood Crest, Hollywood Hills. Disclosing party, this agreement is governed by the law of the state of California, confidential information. The recipient acknowledges that during their visit to the private residence, they may be exposed to confidential, sensitive, or proprietary information, including but not limited to the identity of guests and individuals present, conversations, discussions, or even events occurring within the residence, any material, documents, or media within the residence, no photograph or recordings. The recipient agrees that under no circumstances should they take photographs, videos, or any other visual or audio recordings within the residence. Utilize hidden recording devices, including but not limited to mobile phones, smartwatches, or other electronic devices. No disclosure to external parties. The recipient agrees not to share, disclose, or disseminate any information obtained at the residence through any means, including but not limited to social media posts. This is thorough. This is quite literally an NDA, which is funny. Okay. I think we read enough of that. Okay. Raven party guest list. Frank Gorday arrives, deny entry. What did Frank do? Am I Frank? It didn't actually he say his name was Frank? Check with management. Chase Lowry. Okay. Paul Simmons. Is there any Easter eggs here? I'm sure there is. Julian Lynch. Harry VIP. Okay, interesting. I'm sure we'll get to know all those names as the game kind of goes on. Duke Kane, Hollywood's most feared kingmaker, by Edward Russo. Let's see. Duke Kane doesn't do press. He doesn't explain. He doesn't apologize. When Spotlight reached out for comment on his latest venture, a multi-billion-dollar streaming empire promising to redefine cinema, Kane declined, dismissing journalists as false prophets spreading hearsay and crap. It's classic Kane, ruthless and pragmatic and completely uninterested in public perception. For over 2 decades, Kane has been in the shadow behind Hollywood's brightest lights. He built his empire from nothing, carving a path through the industry with a kind of cold efficiency that made him both feared and indispensable. A former agent turned producer turned Mongol. He's a man who decided what gets made, who becomes a star, and who is quietly removed from the conversation. His influence is whispered about in studio boardrooms, feared on sets, and immortalized in the NDA that seem to follow every project he touches. A history written in power plays. Kane first made his name as a power broker in the early 2000s, spotting and shaping talent before anyone else. He wasn't just picking actors, he was manufacturing them. The right roles, the right scandals, the right red carpet moments, all orchestrated with clinical precision. A string of Oscar winning films followed, cementing his reputation as the industry ultimate deal maker. But Kane's empire wasn't built without blood. Stories of brutal contract disputes, blacklisted actors, and projects mysteriously falling apart at the 11th hour have haunted his legacy. There are whispers of debts repaid and humiliation of careers snuffed out over a single slight. And then, of course, there are the lawsuits, settled swiftly, swiftly, quietly, never spoken about again. The controversies that won't die. Despite his near-mythical control over Hollywood, Kane has never been able to fully outrun the shadows of his past. The allegations, some public, most shadows most buried, paint a picture of a man who thrives on dominance. Former colleagues describe a figure who could be charming one moment and terrifying the next, a puppet master pulling strings with a smirk and a well-placed threat. A recent Herald expose detailed a culture of fear within Kane's production company, with former assistant and executive speaking anonymously about the cult-like environment. When an ex-employee described his office as a place where loyalty meant survival, and mistakes were punished with exile. Kane's true to form refused to address the claims. The future of Duke Kane. With Hollywood in flux, Kane is once again ahead of the curve. His new venture, an exclusive invite-only streaming platform, aims to bypass the traditional studio system altogether. He calls it the future of storytelling, but insiders suggest it's something more dangerous. Total control. Directors, writers, and actors who sign with Kane's platform are said to be locked into ironclad contracts, surrounded not just their projects, but their artistic autonomy. Yet for all the fear he inspires, Kane remains untouchable. He doesn't seek validation, he doesn't need the Academy's approval. His name is whispered at power lunches, muttered in legal offices, feared in backroom deals. He is Hollywood's final boss, and he's just getting started. Interesting. Very interesting. I like that. So Duke Kane seems to be kind of our main antagonist of this game. We'll see how that all goes, but it's interesting. It mentions like cult-like following, a lot of interesting little bits. Okay, anything interesting? Your cell phone. There we go. Lamp Black Productions. Very cool. Today's frequency code 0.320. Remember, always the first two digits of the Kane estate. The first two digits of the Kane estate. Okay. So it's 0.320, 320. And then the first two of the, let's see, place key fob, enter frequency. So interesting, 320. Okay, so the first two digits of the, which are 5167. Okay. All right. That was pretty cool. Interesting. Let me make sure to search all through here. like the atmosphere being built here. Interesting lights. It's ominous. That's rather ominous. Interesting. Okay, one red. Duquesne. Oh, we're Chase Lowry. Okay. Interesting. Vinny. Message deleted. Vinny, where are you, bud? I'm on my way to come get you. Good to talk with you earlier, Chase. Remember what I said. Winning is a serious affair. You'll see You'll see that there are sharks in the waters, and you're going to be a guppy or a shark. I want to be a person that gets you winning. I've helped many men in the same position with me. You'll never worry about money and women again. If you want a further consultation, call me and we'll arrange payment in future sessions. Interesting. Mom. Hey, honey, Dad said you're doing really well with the audition, so keep me posted. If you hear anything, great. I told the girls at the salon that you're going to be the next big thing, and they said you were always so good at the high school plays, which you really were. Call me when you get a moment. Love you, Mom. Aw. I'm about to go to Kingpin's house. Hey, Lena. Tried calling, but I know you're busy. Any luck with casting sweeps? Hey, Lena. Called again. Tried drop by, but Karen said you were out at lunch. Hey, Chase. Been super busy. You know how it is. I'm still pitching you as always, but no bites on the bait yet. I'll keep you posted if anything comes up. We'll find something for an actor of your caliber, I'm sure. So we are a wannabe. Okay, let's see.
Chase Lowry. It's Duke Kane, executive producer of Lamplight Productions. You're the boy who sent me some material, your headshot, your audition take. I remember it. You looked vulnerable.
Ugh.
That's rare,
Yes.
Chase. Your friend Vinny. Vinny, he just plays a part. But you, I think I want you for Willie. As you know, he's the lead role, the soul of The Last Voyage. I think you might just have that kind of soul, Chase. Loyal, trusting, malleable. So come to me. We should meet. Get close. Let me understand you. All of you.
Oh, gross.
Don't keep me waiting.
I don't like that. That makes me feel gross inside. Okay. Alright. Got you. Alright. So we know what kind of guy this guy is. Great. Great. Enter the mansion. Okay. Interesting. 1995, Oscar Lindholm. Vinnie Monroe. So he signed it 31/3/2025. Interesting. So they wanted us for the role instead of Vinny. Ooh, that is cool. 1948. Interesting. $1989. Is this guy like a serial killer? 1984. Elena Moretti. This is gonna be like for a puzzle or something. I know it. Because like, I don't like this. Oh wow. Oh wow. What the heck? Okay. Interesting. Outcall 51, okay. Issue reported. Hellvac reported as rattling during vacuum cycle. Interesting, so that's like the vacuum. Dark room. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Weird. Interesting. Why do I feel like I'm being hunted right now? This is weird. Okay. Duquesne! Where the frame ends, the story begins. Kane Ether. Something is wrong in this house. Father Voss comes in with his prayers, his incense, his murmured Latin, but it does nothing. The walls don't breathe any easier. The air doesn't feel lighter. It's still thick, still suffocating, still crawling with something I can't name. I wake up grasping at night, feeling something pressing on my chest, something cold and unseen, and Donnie just sleeps. He sleeps through it all. How? I heard something last night, from a shadow, where there should be none, a shape standing by the locked nursery door. I wanted to run, but my feet wouldn't move, and I know I heard it. I heard it so clearly. There was a whisper, so soft, so close. Mommy. I don't like that. I don't like that. Duquesne. I got a new message back. "4815. Laya, Kane, Ether. Interesting. And that was sent right when I got that note. Oh, there's so many places to freaking go right now. What the heck? Okay. Oh, there's a lot here. Okay, hold on. Let's start from the beginning. As part of our tradition, we like to share a few of our favorite films with our most cherished guests. These 5 were carefully chosen by Scratched Out, our little boy wonder. We hope they give you a glimpse into the heart of our family and what we hold dear. Before you head out, we'd really appreciate it if you could sign with your order, Scratched Out. Would have loved that. With warmth, the Kane family. Interesting. DH2. Hazard? Rain 11 Lock, Red Valley, Machine Play. Thank you so much for having us. Scratched Out, wonderful. 11 Lock. What a hilarious idea. Thank you so much for this. A shame Duke wasn't around that next time. My little angel. Way of keeping his memory alive. I'm so sorry for your loss. Interesting. Is he dead? My little angel. Lullabies rain. These are places. There's something associated. When I close my eyes, you stay with me. You stay with me. You cannot hide from me, mommy. What the heck is going on? Don't like this. Okay. What the frig? Oh, it's the puzzle. Okay, it's a puzzle. Alright, so... looking over here... Oh, I didn't even notice that. Is there... something that can be interacted with? Okay. Two, 3, 5, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. So 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Interesting. So we need to find the plaques. Okay, view note. Any specific passages you'd like to read in this moment? I don't like that that's here in this context. Like, it's comforting for me, but not comforting in this moment. Because I have the feeling that's not the literature they subscribe to. Don't think so. I think they're into some weirder stuff. We didn't go over here. I already know what that is. Okay, that's gonna be like an event. There's so much freaking here. My brain is like not really sure. Okay, interesting. So that's something. The Wanderer. Interesting. Ugh. Sam Lake, hey! With love, your pretentious... Okay. Alright. Don't talk to my Sam Lake like that. Speak with love to my Sam Lake. That's funny. That's really funny. Alright. What did you see? All-seeing eye, Frank. Wait, it actually says Frank Gordu Siguan. Interesting. Romulus and Remus. Interesting. This is gonna be a sequence where the door shuts. I tried again today. I sat at this desk, pen shaking in my hand, and I thought, just write his name. Just write it down, but I can't. My body won't let me. My mind won't let me. Donnie doesn't understand. He doesn't take anything seriously. He sits there with the hollow grin, that empty gaze, as if none of this is real. As if our son was just a passing dream and not a life we created, a life we lost. Father Emile Voss sees it too. He won't say it outright, but I can tell he's weary of Donnie. He watches him the way a doctor watches a patient who doesn't know he's sick. But Donnie knows. I see it in the way he avoids his bedroom, in the way he keeps the door locked at night, in the way he refuses to say his name. Just like me. Interesting. don't like any of this. The lullaby. I hate that. Freaking Alan Wake! Why did you do that? This is literally just okay, Sam. You didn't need to like make the developers force them into making Alan Wake 2. Okay, you didn't you didn't have to do that. Also, the fact that they like. Okay, Monroe Vanny. Oh, this is the restroom we started the game out with. Oh, this is the same place. Interesting. Is Sam Lake's face over here too? There's a message we need to look at. Oh, interesting. Okay, anything else we can find? Lua Kane humorless. Maya Kane Ether. Franco Seguin. These are emotions. Why are ether? Ether as in like a holding, a vessel? Were you using Laya as a vessel? Like an ether? Or like an ether is like a I don't know. Okay. So what do I do now? There's no objective. Interesting. What does this say actually? My little boy wonder, your memory will be cherished in film. Oh, is this a thing where it's like it's literal? Did they actually try to like bring back their son through film? Okay. All right. Oh. Love all those symbols. Oh, interesting. I like that. So interesting. Which ones do we follow? So if we follow this like sheet music, I don't know exactly. Interesting. Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, we can't go in there yet. Don't like that. Alright, how about we don't? Okay, it circles around. Okay. Machine play. Interesting. Oh, and you're broken. Oh, there was the thing where it was like the repair. Okay. Interesting. Any messages? The Sitter Showcase Duke King's Gallery unveils the bargain. By Idris Mir. Hollywood's most enigmatic entertainment mogul, Duke Kane, has once again thrown open the gilded doors of his extravagant estate, revealing an art collection that blurs the line between opulence and obsession. This time, however, Kane isn't alone in his artistic endeavor. He has partnered with rising star New Kayla to craft a provocative new piece that reimagines the classic tale of Dr. Feistus within the treacherous corridors of the film industry. Titled The Bargain, the artwork depicts a desperate Hollywood producer signing away his soul, not to the devil, but to another producer. Nicola, known for his stark and often unsettling portrayals of ambition, describes the piece as a reflection of the machine. We trade integrity for power, loyalty for leverage. In this town, you don't sell your soul, you pass it along. Kane, notorious for his elusive presence in the public eye, refused to comment on the collaboration, only offering us a thin smile, impressed about its deeper meaning. Nicola, however, was eager to elaborate. It's not just about Hollywood, it's about legacy, about the people we let shape our stories, the price we pay for it. Duke understands that better than most. Interesting. So, there's a lot of imagery throughout this that's really interesting. But it's interesting because it seems like the focus of the story isn't really about him as a filmmaker as much as, if I'm reading it correctly, although no, the mother isn't Donnie, unless that's his real name. Which it very much could be. I'm just not sure it is. Donnie. There was this part, wasn't there? No. I still need keys for that. What's down here? Starvation. Okay, Alan Wake 2, you better not... The spirit of Alan Wake 2 may... Like, just please don't possess the game again. Leave it alone. Sam Lake, get your jump scares out of this game. I'm joking. I love it. It's great. Okay. Passcode needed. Well... Interesting. Interesting. A lot of interesting things here, actually. A few notes. Conservative Award to The Wanderer, Best Film. Golden Lens for Adaptations Screenplay awarded to Starvation. Interesting. Oh, are these the... I wondered if these were like the symbols, maybe? Oh, there's a couple different ones. Laia Kane Theater. Interesting. So that would be... Due to heightened security during tonight's party, the movie theater facilities are to be locked. Today's key code is the stamped date of the former Mrs. Kane's caricature. Do not share the code with guests without approval. Okay. Moved to coat check. Interesting. Victoria Cross. Interesting. Okay. Chase Lowry, isn't that us? Chase Lowry, 1923, Laurel Kane Boulevard. Dear Gail Mandy, I have spent my whole life chasing ghosts, the great, the ones who leave something undealable behind, and no one has loomed larger in my mind in my career. My understanding of this industry than Duke Kane. His films don't just entertain, they carve into you, drag you under, leaving you gasping. They show you things you were afraid to admit were real. Which brings me to The Last Voyage. I read the script, I let it stay in my hands. Willie isn't just a role, he's a fever, a wound that never quite closes. And I know, without hesitation, that I am meant to play him. This isn't just another job, this is the one. I have attached my audition tapes, raw, unfiltered, no vanity, just the work, just Willie, just the kind of performance I know Duke demands. Interesting. So we're a freak too. We thought that no, he was reacting to us well, in turn, with our own. We are a insane person. Interesting that this is like an inverted version of that Harry diffusing snake. Interesting. So it's like personifying all of the people that he worked with. We are doing something right. Torn page. For all the talk of progress, some casting offices still operate like relics of a bygone era. Closed doors, whispered deals, and select few pulling the strings. Actors aren't sent chasing ghosts, auditioning for roles already promised, while others are plucked from obscurity for reasons that have nothing to do with talent. Lamp casting, a rising force in the industry, has been the subject of quite murmurs. Roles reshuffled at the last minute in names. We're doing something right. Others call it something else. We're doing something right. Interesting. So they consider that to be a good thing, that people are confused. No one's catching on. Caesara for Marine. No excuses, no issues. If she's no good, I'll know. If you fight me on this, I'll know that too. Make it happen. Interesting. There's a lot of corruption stuff going on. Vinnie Monroe, who is also the person wanting the position. Interesting. What is that? In truth, I couldn't care less about this. Just doing a favor so it rests easy in my conscience that I've done it. And I could tell him to just go off, you know. Hope you're good. Hey, sweetheart. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay, because I'm starting to piece the pieces together. If I'm wrong. So Lena Furrow. Hey Lena, tried calling, but I know you're busy and like casting sweeps. But Karen said you were out. I'm still pitching you. So Lena Furrow is the one who was getting us the inside. Zaro Good. Interesting. Is this Victoria Cross? Why does that name sound familiar? Interesting. What did we get from that? Zaro Good. Teeth. She's not showing her teeth. Or it's like a little bit weird. There's a knife staked through this. Somebody really does not like Victoria Cross. Oh. Rotate. Okay. So we got that. Interesting. Wash, develop, stop. We still need the other tape. It was moved to the coat rack. Interesting. The watchmaker. 28. So coat rack would be out here. So we're looking for Carmen DeVille. Jonas Philman. 1984. Which one was it? I'm trying to remember. I feel like it would be 1984. Leah moved to co-red. Mrs. Keynes. No. Interesting mouse. So a lot of things that are locked. See, it says it was moved to coat check. Okay. Hold on. This game is interesting because, like, on one hand, like the graphics and everything are not super impressive. Obviously, the cinematography for like the real world stuff is really cool, and I can't wait to see more of that. But I don't know, it's interesting. Interesting. Price illusion. Rising star. Bathroom. I don't know. I thought that the code check has to be over here. Like that has to be the code check. It's the only possibility or anything that makes sense. So interesting. Hole. It doesn't seem to be any of these. This is Kochek 100%. 1989. Maybe that's it. Okay. Oh. Deep Colith.
Did you know?
Interesting.
Did you know?
You're alone. Balance is key, good and evil, right and wrong, night and day. This scene will swallow the moon, but I don't know if he's got the balls for this. Color grading needs work. Cowardice. Interesting.
Did you know?
It's love. Something is wrong in this house. Oh, this is my notes. Interesting.
Duke, good news. The studio wanted to gift you Splice. Looks like Splice, but it's pronounced Splice, apparently. New state-of-the-art AI edition. Anyways, the studio got a deal to beta it. Simply put clips you like in the tracks, and it'll cook up something nice for you. Cheaper than an editor, but expensive as hell. Now don't share it, or the studio will have my ass. Anyways, have fun. Oh, the version you got isn't compatible with all file types. You'll figure it out. Good luck.
That's really funny. That's really funny because Splice is an actual music producing company. And they actually do have that to make, yeah, that's really funny. I don't know if that's got to be purposeful. The Monroe Mystique, Vinnie Monroe, Hollywood's new obsession. Vinnie Monroe walks into the hotel lounge like he's unaware of the entire room. He's already noticed him. Paradox of effortless charm and calculated grace. Yeah. I don't think about that much, he says, flashing a disarming grin. That's funny. That's funny. The next big thing. Nepotism, but I make it work. That's really funny. I try not to think about it surpassing anyone. This is a definitely... He does try way too hard. Alright, let's see what we got. Vinny Monroe. Yellow bile. Gosh. That's how it describes him. Yellow bile. Makes you want to throw up. Okay, is this gonna give me everything that I want? Gets received. Okay. Got you. Project maintenance.
Did you know?
I'm writing this with the full awareness that I might be removed from the project after hitting send, but I can't, in good conscience, stay silent any longer. The structural requests you've made for the 5167 Hollywood Hills estate have crossed from eccentric to something I don't even have a name for. I've designed panic rooms, underground vaults, soundproof of chambers, but what you're asking for now, this isn't safety, this is concealment. The sheer volume of hidden corridors, false walls, inaccessible chambers, paired with the removal of these features from the official blueprint, sets off every alarm I've got. If something goes wrong in this place, if somebody gets hurt or worse, I could be held liable. You know that, right? You know what that means. Interesting. Griffin. Got another media file.
Duke, good news.
Okay. So we need one more for that.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't have that yet. It's gotta be here somewhere. Anything interesting over here? Wait. There was something. Wait, hold on. I feel like I'm missing something 100%. does this go to? No. I wonder if it's downstairs? Storeroom. Nope, can't go there. Interesting. Tree of resilience. Okay, that doesn't go there. Mouse. Hold on. Do. It's gotta be here. There we go. Interesting. I need you to get rid of this. Please, I didn't mean to do it. I just followed his directions. I didn't mean to hurt him. Not like that. I'm not into that. This could kill me. This could please help me. I'm get angry. Oh, so somebody died. That's not good. Okay. What did the all-seeing eye say? The truth projector room. Interesting. Interesting. Why? Why did we do that?
Did you know?
These doors were not closed before. Do I think I have all three? Wait, hold on. Okay.
Did you know?
Let's watch the thing. Hold on. Um, I fixed it. Interesting. Still missing that. To innocent in delivery. Interesting. Chase Lowry was not invited, denied flight to Duke. There's a leak. The leak is, of course, as we know, is Lena, who is absolutely in some sort of relationship. She said sweetheart, or I mean, it's comic reading, but it seems like there was some sort of extra relationship going on there. I don't know if Donnie... I don't think Donnie is the same person as Duke. Unless Duke is like a fake name. I wonder... Because there were several dates there. I don't think any of these are going to work. Interesting. Okay, what do we do now? Chair sponsored by Freight Gordeau. There's like a note there. Funny. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Even as a mysterious entity that texted us, it's still like really wants to defend Duke. Well, it is Duke, but it seems to be something else maybe. So it seems I'm confused on this. This is running.
Duke, good news. The studio wanted to gift you Splice. Looks like Splice, but it's pronounced Splice, apparently. New state-of-the-art AI edition. Anyways, the studio got a deal to beta it. Simply put clips you like in the tracks, and it'll cook up something nice for you. Cheaper than an editor, but expensive as hell.
Interesting, there's
Now,
numbers
don't
we
share
can
it, or
call.
the studio will have my ass. Anyways, have fun. Oh, the version you got isn't compatible with all file types. You'll figure it out. Good luck.
Roll sound.
Speed?
Camera. Oh, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah. Mark it.
Screen test. Scene 24A, take 1. Marker.
Vinny. Vinny. Do you know how important this is? Yeah, I think you do. So you wouldn't be here if you didn't. There are many men out there who would kill to be where you are, where you stand. Do you understand, Vinny? People would kill for this.
Yeah.
Jess? Action.
Damn it, Marion, I'm trying to help you.
Help me how, Willie? By digging us all into a hole ain't nobody getting out of?
Patrick is planning on selling this boat out from under us. You think he's gonna give you something? He's gonna take his money and run up some... He's...
Anyone! Fuck. Where's your fucking respect? Answer me!
It's mine. It's my phone. I'll get it.
No. Stay there. Just give me the phone. Give it to me. Keep fucking rolling! Thank you. Chase, who the fuck is Chase?
Chase, I don't know.
You don't know? Well, why is he saved on your phone if you don't know?
He's an actor. He's another actor, an acquaintance. You know. Fuck him.
Fuck it.
Yes. I'm working. He isn't. You know, got time to fucking call me.
What's your pin?
My pin?
Yeah. Your pin, so I can fucking turn your phone off.
It's 4328.
What?
43. It's 4328.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yes, you take. Fuck the board! Just cut it.
You're gonna jump scare me, aren't you?
The magic of cinema is that it lets us peel back the skin, see the marrow of a man, what he hides, what he dreams. This kid, Vinny, they're throwing him at me like he's gold, but he's all surface, no weight. You got bones, Chase. I can feel them. You're the one I chose. You're the one I want to build. Willie can be yours. So take your shot.
Hold on. Nope. Don't wanna. There are so many cursed things in this room. Where do I even start? There's a code. 43. No. Don't like this. close my eyes. Stay with me, stay with me. A little angel now, a little angel now. I'll never know the truth. You know, you broke my heart for all to see. Interesting. La mama. Oh, that's disturbing. That's not right. Wait, hold on. Interesting. Empty chest sweeps dry, tiny footprints end in red. Silence eats your name. Interesting. Okay. 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 Wait, hold on. 2429? Yeah.
he was in the way. But him gone has given me so much more. See, sacrifice is needed in order to achieve greatness. Do you understand that? What it takes to be something real. You do, don't you? That hunger inside of you. You're like a son to me, Chase.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So we got something for the courtyard. But we also have the... Okay, we're here now. Spendthrift bad? They don't make movies like Spendthrift. Maybe there's a good reason for it. Ada is a paradox, and for a while it's an entertaining one, but after a point, once the scale and the grandeur duels and the pompous ideologus multiply... can't read. This message. Interesting. Criticism. Wow. He does like Greek mythology. Okay, we don't have anything for that yet. Need steamer now. Okay. Set has slowly switched to position O. Oh, interesting. Needs to be 200. Duke likes it hot. I swear I almost passed out when testing the thing. He says it has to be 185. Interesting. Keep the door closed. Okay, that is not what it wants. is interesting. Okay. Poseidon and Zeus. Crew crisis checked into Horizon Wellness Retreat following a destructive relapse that left Hollywood buzzing. It worked. Interesting. Ugh, good girl. Don't like that. There we go. Sword of the North. Carved by fate. North. Is that right? I'm trying to think of directions. I can't think. Wait, dagger. Interesting. Sword of the North. Oh, we're missing one. Door? Is there anything for the... I wonder if the statue sighting gives us the last one we need. Wait. Okay. That's funny. Left turn. That's cool. We get the other one. Wait. There it is. Okay. So that is sword. Hold on. Sickle to the west. Hold on. I really like this so far. I know I've been really quiet. I've been just like really into this, actually. Okay. Start of the north. Oh, okay, that's what I got wrong. Sickle to the west. Dagger. Wait, what? What? Weird. I want to do something real quick, actually, first. Let me go back. Because I forget I have the 3 hard drives. Yeah. Interesting.
Again, it's the emotional peak of Act 1. You're everything he wants.
Oh, Willie. You always speak such sweet words, but many a honeyed promise melts in the rising sun.
But you're sure he cares about the boat more than you?
That can't be true.
Vicky, I want fear. Keep it spinning.
The wine, the roses. You? I fear I could be any old saloon singer sitting on this seat, and I can't bear the thought. Because I do love you, Willie.
I don't believe you.
All your hard work, your loyalty must be to the whistle stop, to Patrick. What about his promise to make you captain?
He knows you'll be captain. You have no idea what he's capable of.
More sweet words. Anyone would follow you to the end. But what happens when the river meets the sea?
Boring.
Stop. You'll pull me under with talk like that. Just don't make a promise you can't keep.
No. There's nothing there. There's nothing for him to love. Run it again!
She's done. Dang. Alright. Yeah. She was about to tell him off, I'm pretty sure. Interesting. So, I don't know. Splice. Hold on. Media loaded, proceed to cinema.
Duke, buddy! Hey, hope you're good. Figured a video was better than a voicemail. More personal, braver as you'd say. So look, the studio's thrilled about The Last Voyage, and we respect that you want to handle creative solo. Writing, directing, editing, full house. That said, we think it's worth at least getting a director attached. At least, take 1 or 2 things off your plate. Frank Gardo is eager and available, and he's assured me he will play ball. I know you two have a history, but he's hungry, and he needs it more than you. He's good, really good, but he will listen. Now, Duke, this isn't about doubt. We know you're capable. You're a beast. It's just following what happened with Able-Bodied Man, your last film. It's just some people, the wrong people, need a little assurance. Financiers, sales agents. You know how it is. You know the dance. So yeah, talk to Frank, and then talk to me. And then talk to Frank again. Let me know, okay? Look, we're pumped for this, Duke. The Last Voyage, it's gonna be big. Oh, right, before I forget, Al Monroe's kid, Vinny, he's the one. That Chase guy? No. Too senile for it. Reeks of desperation through his slate, his read everything. Vinny's the move.
Interesting. It's funny how, everyone has everyone's telling, like, we're Chase Morgan, as far as I'm aware, like, going to get Vinny. And everyone's just telling us we suck. Like, everyone's just saying we suck. Which is really funny.
I need to learn to say goodbye. Here in the stars.
This is
here
the
in
lullaby.
Sky. When I close my eyes, you stay with me. You stay with me. Little angel. Now. Little angel. Now. Little angel. Now. Little angel. Now.
Okay. Interesting. That's Leah Kane. Interesting. We need more? Hold on. Oh, fish. Interesting. Fish phone. Doesn't seem like we have the right one yet. Okay. So I think we're good for this right now. I only got a few more minutes. Huh? So here. There we go. There we go. Okay, nothing else. Did we go in here last time? Yeah, this is the restroom he was in before. I don't know where exactly to go next. Oh, did we put the last thing on the statue? No, there was still a section we had to go. Serious. Interesting. Interesting.
I see the walls you built, Jason.
Oh, hold on.
I see the walls you built, Jason. Around your body, around your soul. I know how to open them. You just have to listen. Let me in. Let me guide you. If you trust me, if you let me, I can show you things no one else can. Let me in, Jace. Let me in.
Interesting.
Oh, Willie, you and your sweet words.
Interesting.
7 roses, 2 glasses, 1 night, and 0 cares in the world.
Oh, Willie. You
This is
always
cool.
speak such sweet words, but many a honeyed promise melts in the rising sun.
I mean it. Every word. I got no other anchor in the whole of the Mississippi.
That can't be true.
What's haunting you, Marion?
The wine, the roses, you. I fear I could be any old saloon singer sitting on this seat, and I can't bear the thought. Because I do love you, Willie.
I don't believe you.
All your hard work, your loyalty must be to the whistle stop, to Patrick. What about his promise to make you captain?
I will be kept. And your voice, beautiful Marion, will echo across the river forever.
More sweet words. Anyone would follow you to the end. But what happens when the river meets the sea?
By golly, we set sail. We start over. Atop the waves, we look at the horizon, and we never look back.
Stop. You'll pull me under with talk like that. Just don't make a promise you can't keep.
7 roses, 2 glasses, 1 night, and 0 cares in the world.
Oh.
Hello, Duke. It's Frank Gardeau. I have to say, it's an honor to be asked to
Sam,
direct
like you
the
act?
last voyage. The script itself is a masterpiece, a raw, unflinching commentary on oppression. Just layers upon layers of subtext, so subtle, so nuanced. It almost seems accidental. Of course, that is the genius of a story like this. It doesn't just entertain, it forces the audience to confront the uncomfortable truths about themselves. What they would do when pushed by others or their desires. I know we don't see eye to eye. We are different. I'm the disruptor. You've built a legacy of telling stories the traditional way. Stories about strong men, decisive action, good old-fashioned heroics. But we are in an age of progress. It's new. We can explore flaws now, vulnerabilities, the systemic forces at play. Take Will, for instance. He's ambitious, sure, but what drives that ambition? Is it the desire to prove himself in a world that undervalues him? Or is it something darker? Or Marion? Oh, Marion. A woman navigating a man's world stripped of agency until she takes it back in the most spectacular fashion. And then there is Patrick, captain of this ship, a man's man. You know, I thought it would be interesting to imply Patrick's homosexuality. You see, this is what excites me about this project. It's not just a story, it's a reflection, a mirror held up to us and forcing us to ask ourselves, what part is me? The studio believes in this partnership, Duke. They believe in me, and they believe in you. And I gotta say, it's comforting to have their support. After all, we both know how important it is to have the right people in your corner. So here, to new beginnings, to collaboration, to creating something real, to something that will resonate for the modern audience. I can't wait to get started.
Fascinating. So I wonder how many, because these are all tied to the story. So I wonder. Interesting. Star power. Splice failed. No. Anything else I could do? No, I don't think there's anything more directly I could do right now. Interesting. Hold on. Dagger Sun. I'm gonna have to go in just a minute, guys. Unfortunately. Let me see, because I think we just got a key. The art key. What is this for? Something about this painting. What would the art thing go to? Oh, what? Oh, it's this. Yeah, I know this leads to this one. Interesting. What number would it be? The bargain. Oh, wow. Dreamer. So nighttime. Final curtain. The rising star. Do this one. Find an illusion. Night. Is that right? The dreamer. Oh, it does actually kind of fit this. Interesting. Let me try this. I didn't know. Wait, hold on. What was the code for that?
Great art demands sacrifice. It strips the skin, peels it back, shows what's underneath, but you, Chase, I don't feel it anymore. There's no blood in your brushstrokes, no hunger in your gaze. You say you want the part, but I don't see anything real in you. Feed me something real. Stop disappointing me.
There's a lot. Round room. Very cool. I can find this. Oh, the boss is gone. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to end it here. Can I save those? You should no. I'm gonna end it here because I gotta go. I've got an appointment. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time. And I'll be finishing this later. I just need to go.